When parents lose a child, the pain can be unbearable. And some of the recent tragic accidents we've even covered seem to make it feel worse. But the angel we are calling this week's Person of the Week has dedicated her life to making those final moments a little easier.
I feel like God needed her more than we did.
A mother in her darkest hour after a tragic accident. Simone Stewart accidentally backed over her 10-month-old baby girl Jada with the family car.
It was very difficult when baby Jada's family came. I had to really hold back the tears. It was just so emotional because I watched her cry on TV.
Dawn Lafferty proved to be a ray of light for the grieving mother and her family. She is the woman behind Angels Above Baby Gowns, LLC, a nonprofit Dawn started on Facebook and in her basement 2.5 years ago.
We will try to do something where it is gathered up and the scallops remain on the dress.
Since then, it has taken wings by creating tiny custom gowns and suits for little ones who have left this earth far too soon.
The hospital gives the families the gowns in the package when there's an infant death. If there's somebody in the community, we get calls from the police department and that'll tell us because they've heard of us. We'll get calls from the TV and the radio stations, and just people in the community will contact us.
The group dismantles donated wedding dresses and redoes every stitch with love to remake the miniature version. So far, it has created more than 10,000 burial packages for ailing families. Angels Above Baby Gowns are also in 123 hospitals across the country, 6 other states, and there are 60 drop-off locations across Michigan.
This is Pat Keener, and he's in charge of our cutting room. He makes sure that we have all of the right gowns cut out in the right sizes to meet the hospital needs.
When you ask why the group works with such passion, often putting in money from their own pockets, you quickly learn the bond behind the organization binds most all of them.
When I lost my son 40-something years ago, they brought him to me in an old, holy receiving blanket. I was devastated. I'm hoping that someone doesn't go through what I did. This way the parents have a little bit of peace at least, knowing that there's a whole group out there that cares about them.
When Jada's mom came to see you, did you exchange hugs?
We did, and we hug a certain way. We hug heart to heart. So if I were to hug you, I would hug you like this with our hearts touching, and usually you can feel my heartbeat and I can feel your heartbeat. And that's usually when the tears flow.
They are now.
So, for the gentle way you provide families a final moment of peace, Angels Above Baby Gowns founder Dawn Lafferty, you are our Person of the Week.
We give a little bit of hope to the family that there are people out there who care and people who want them to be able to move on.
Every little piece of that fabric in Dawn's basement gets used somehow. Some of their biggest costs come with shipping, and the group relies solely on an optional $10 donation when they make dresses during prom and homecoming time. So if you would like to help these ladies, help these families, they would be happy to receive it. And by the way, each care package comes with this bracelet, has angel wings on it, and beading from a wedding dress for the parents. I am honored to have received one. Dawn, what a pleasure to meet you. Hallie.
All right, thank you, Glenda. Switching gears now, time to